Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. We're still working on planting field 1 here yet. This episode, we're putting oats on field 1, last field here that needs to be replanted. Since last episode, finished planting field 3, also finished planting field 2. Which reminds me, I need to get the planter off of field 2 here. So this field is, actually, you know what? That reminds me, before I actually get the planter off this field, I had a few missing spots up on top of this hill. Let's quick plant that here a moment. Some fairly good-sized missing sections here, as you can probably see from here. That's why I want to go up there and plant that here real quick. And I don't know why it misses these sections of it, because last time around it actually hardly missed any at all. And then this time it just missed all kinds of them, so I'm not sure. Oh, we're out of seed, really? Okay, fine. We'll have to go get some seed here first. Oh, well. That actually reminds me, and I forgot. I did add the supply truck. At least I think I added the supply truck in. We'll see if that's the right one here or not. But we'll go run fill this up here real quick a minute. We'll head back to this field, plant that. And then what I want to work on here this episode, I went, well, we got, actually, I don't even know how much we got. How much do we have? Wrong way on the menu. One more? There we go. We got 2.3 million liters. Actually, we got rye, sorghum, and soybeans that need to be sold too, don't we? But yeah, we got 2.3 million liters of wheat that need to be sold. So I want to work on that here this episode. We're going to throw a bunch of trucks on that task and hopefully get as much of that sold as possible, as quickly as possible before the price tanks. Looking at that, before I start that, I might want to fast forward time here just so we're close to the next hour. We're already like halfway into this hour, well, third of the way technically, right? But third of the way into this hour, so that's going to affect our price quite quickly. Also, maybe, yeah, we don't really have enough money to pick up another truck. I did pick up one truck here between episodes. That's where the money we had between episodes went. I bought one more additional truck. Again, want to sell the crops as quickly as possible within the hour before the price just tanks on us, which it's probably going to anyway, but we'll sell as much as we can within the hour. Again, we gotta love the Giants economy, the way they work the economy, right? Just absolutely ludicrous. And the shed's actually big enough to turn around in. Wow. With a DB90. Keep that in mind of it, a DB90. We're running, sporting a DB90 here, so. Okay, back to the field. We'll go quick plant those missing sections yet. I just happened to think of that, everyone, this episode. Like, oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. So we're going to hit those here real quick. I'm sure they probably show up on the map pretty good if I had to guess. Yeah, actually, well, there's 2 sections over there. Okay, gotta remember that. I forgot about that. Okay. I don't really need GPS on here for this. 2 quick swipes here should be able to finish off the rest of that there. Make sure we're still set on sunflowers yet. Good, we are. Also, between episodes here, I went digging to see if I still had the mixing station yet. Looks like I think I do have the mixing station yet, so we're probably going to add that into the game here as well. And then hopefully we'll be set. Actually, you know what? That reminds me, I still probably should find like something for a storage. I forgot about that. Okay. Note to self, when I'm done recording this one, I got to go look and see what I can find for a storage option here for hay, straw, that type of thing, right? Preferably something that can unload for us rather than just having to. Oh, okay, it was going to lower itself. There we go. Rather than have to, shovel it out, so to speak, or unload it with a front loader or some rubbish like that. I suppose we could throw. We need like a conveyor belt, wouldn't we? Yeah, I know those existed back in 15 too. I'm just not sure if I have one or not. You can always go see what a certain subscriber named Josh has in a folder he sent me. See if he's got any good stuff in there. Again, as I mentioned, we're going to try to keep the mods again to a minimum as much as possible here for this series, just to eliminate any potential problems we might have. Wow, that's actually a fairly good sized missing section up here, isn't it? Wow, okay. We're going to be wide enough to fix, or, yeah, get all that? Yeah, it looks like we're just. I wonder, did I use maybe I used the other planter last time around, Evan. I'll have to maybe remember that. I think I used the air seeder last time around, which did not have any problems, did it? So yes, note to self, use the air seeder on this field. I'll probably forget that, but oh well. And no, you should not be traveling at high rates of speed when you're folding up your DB90 planter, but hey, that lets you do it in the game here, so we're just going to hold it up on the go, right? Looks like the sun over on what side of the map? This would be the east side of the map. It looks like the sun and the east side of the map has disappeared. We now just have a full sun over on the west side of the map, which does appear to be rising, by the way. The sun is rising in the west. That is rather interesting. Okay, we'll just get this parked up here for the moment. And in case you can't tell, I've just been using this area for parking the equipment here now. We got, 4 combines sitting over here. Got 4 trucks sitting over here now as well, plus the grain carts in the middle here. And then once the planter on field 5 is done, we'll bring him over here too yet. So anyway, let's get the trucks rolling here, everyone. Oh, and that's right, we need to, probably want to anyway, fast forward some time here before we actually start this. Otherwise, again, everyone, our price, we pretty much, again, everyone, reminder with 15 here, we got an hour to sell before the price is going to plummet. And when I say plummet, everyone, it's going to plummet. So, we're going to just hop out here real quick. Whoa, that was too fast. Okay. Yeah, something like that. We'll just, okay, I guess we're going to go like 2 hours here. Bump this up to like that. It's probably pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we'll go with that. Probably taking a couple minutes to get to whatever sell point we're going to, right? So, field 1, nope, we need... Actually, what do we need? We need selling course. Back to... Find it here a minute. There we go. Again, I'm definitely not liking this user interface. I probably thought it was okay back in 15, everyone, but 19 here, no. The 19 interface with the tabs up top, so much better. So much better. Farmers Co-op. Actually, Train Depot is higher yet, isn't it? No, Farmers Co-op is just slightly higher. Okay, so Farmers Co-op it is, and that's good because we do have a course-by-course for that. So Farmers Co-op, is that also the closer one? I think it is, right? Wheat, yep, drive course, there we go. Yeah, which one's the Farmers Co-op? Is that, yeah, that's the one up there. I guess they're arguably both about the same distance, are there? There's not really much difference. And we'll see once how it goes here running multiple trucks on this course, because we're going to throw all 4 trucks at it, everyone. And as soon as we have the money, I would like to throw another truck at it yet as well, or maybe, yeah, we'll basically throw as many trucks as we can at this. So I'll probably look at purchasing one more truck here yet. So let's bring up that, do that. Sell Farmers Co-op, you were set on wheat already. Make sure you're still set on wheat. Yep, still is. Okay. Next truck. Farmers Co-op. You're also set on wheat. Perfect. And then finally the last truck, which is all nice and clean because it has not really been used yet. And also set on wheat. Perfect. Okay, and I just had a thought here. One, we do have, one way I might be able to get one more truck here yet. Well, actually, maybe. That's right. I forgot about that. When you sell your equipment in this version, it just halves the price, doesn't it? So our $300,000 tractor here is only worth like 150 maybe. I'm thinking, there's really no sense in keeping this tractor. I have not used it. I was kind of planning on using it. Just, we could throw a hired worker or something like that on it, everyone, but just haven't done so. So I think we're going to go ahead and sell this tractor, as much as it pains me to do so. Again, it's our broken 8R here. It does work. It does drive. It does... Oh, that's missing a section here. Okay, we're going to have to go back and plant that, aren't we? Wow. Come on, hired worker. I haven't actually seen him miss that much before yet. I don't think, anyway. Oh, and he's probably getting into field 2 here, isn't he? I bet he is. Oh, yeah, you can see it there. Yep. I probably should have planted a headland along there, but I did not think that. Again, the drill-type planter one, horseplay, actually hired worker in this case, doesn't really quite know how to use it. Neither does horseplay. So when they turn around, they leave the planting section on, and obviously a large planter makes a fairly wide turn. So if your next field's a little too close, guess what happens? Yep. At least I don't think that causes a problem here in 50. 19, that would be an absolute nightmare. You might as well just start cultivating the whole shebang over and replanting, right? End up with one speck of a different crop type on a different field, everyone, in 19, and it shuts your whole operation right down. I guess it never occurred to Giants that you might end up accidentally or potentially on purpose with a different crop type on a field. One mirror works, one mirror doesn't. That's rather interesting. And they're both fake in this picture. Cool looking fake, I might add. Like some sort of potentially a disc in that picture. See, once if we can make enough money off this tractor here, we're going to purchase one more truck and trailer yet. I don't know if we will or not. It's going to be close. And actually, the truck's almost at the sell point there. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Yeah, or actually 10 o'clock. That's right. We fast forward an extra hour. It is. So we're good. Yeah, I had to get out of the tractor because, again, it hides the HUDs. You can't bring up the help menu. You can't bring up horseplay. So... And it's definitely looping some Lua script errors here. Not good. Which is a shame, because it is a rather nice looking tractor, I would say. I like the duals on it. There's probably a way to add weights. I'm just not sure how, because again, you can't bring up the menu, so you can't really see the options. But there's probably some sort of key combination that adds weights. Again, you can take off the duals. Which again, reminder, when it came to 15, that was really the only way you could do that, unless you did like the separate viable duals, or the tractor came with them that way from the shop. Again, you did not have options. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see where am I here. Oh yeah, the shop. Shop the other way. Yeah, you did not have like options in the shop here in 15. The way you bought the tractor is the way it came. So if you wanted duals on it, you had to model it that way. If you want weights on it, you had to model it that way. That's the way the tractor came. You couldn't just like, well, I don't want weights, I want weights. No, you didn't have that option. This tractor did have that option, and it's probably also why it's causing problems here. 191,000. It should be like another 100, probably 25, but that gives us 250. I think that gives us enough for a truck. Default color, yes. Okay, we got the truck, and as soon as he is done, man is slipping. Uh-oh. Oh, 2 combined courses. Oops. I was going to say, what in the world is he doing over here? I'm not even sure exactly where we're at. We are, we're, okay. That's where we are, huh? Kind of weird. We'll get you lined back up over here. And we do have enough money for a trailer here at this point, I do believe. So drive course. Let's go buy a trailer, or tipper as they're called here. A crampy. Yeah, crampy. That sounds like something that happens to you when you have to buy one of these awful European trucks. No offense against my European viewers, but yeah. Again, I would probably go look and see if I can find a modded truck, but meh. European trucks work. Actually, it's really the only European truck in the game. It works. Yeah, okay, back to the farm. with another brand new truck. So the second brand new truck we got this episode. Well, technically I bought the other one before I started recording, but didn't want to force folks to watch me drive another truck back from the shop. Oh, we got more money. Okay. Money should be rolling in pretty steady here, so if we get enough money before the end of this episode, I'll probably buy another truck yet here. We'll just try to sell as much crop as we can within the hour here. And even if it goes past an hour, which it probably will, but I don't think we can sell all that wheat within an hour, can we? I doubt it. I'd be surprised. We'll just probably keep on selling, and we'll go from what are we making, about $70,000 a load at the moment to probably $20,000 a load. Okay, maybe not quite that drastic, but it'll probably drop in half if I had to guess. I don't know who at Giants came up with their economic ideas, everyone, but boy. There goes more money. We got enough for a trailer now. I don't think that's quite enough for a truck. I think the truck, the truck was what, $215,000? Oh my goodness. That is one expensive truck, Evan. $215,000. Wow. $215,000 for not much of a truck, if you ask me. I guess there's a sleeper back there. Boy, look out. So let's see. So this will make for truck number 5. Put that in the group switcher there as well. Kind of tempted everyone to maybe go sell a load of like soybeans or something. That would jump the money up pretty quick. But again, I want to make sure I get the wheat sold here, so we better not do that. Let's see. How's the hired worker looking? Hired worker is done. Okay, in that case, let's get a course play going on you. Set on wheat. If I tell you to drive the course, will you stay there? You will. Okay, good. Wasn't sure, of course, I'd stay there or not, because if it wasn't, I would have stopped him. Okay, we're going to go plant that missing section here in a moment. Probably won't actually hurt me to run along here and fix the little screw-ups along here as well. We'll deal with it. Like that. GPS lines up perfect for that. All right. Well, I'm definitely going to make use of that. Oh, not quite. A little passage shame there. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Close enough. I was expecting that to make 2 strips along here anyway, but I think one will do it. Now, of course, the question is, what should we do with all this money we're making off the wheat here? Well, probably should get into some cows here fairly soon, because that sounds like that's part of the challenge here between myself and McConsole. Again, reminder, by the way. Let's fold this up here a minute. This map started out as a challenge between myself and McConsole. It was actually McConsole, I think, that came up with the idea for this, if I remember correctly. Some time back, he had suggested doing this. Unfortunately, when I first started the series, McConsole was nowhere to be found, so he was not here for like the first 21 episodes. I think it was 20 episodes or something like that, everyone. McConsole was nowhere to be found. Unfortunately, quite unfortunately. So finally, McConsole's been located, everyone. And we're figuring out what we're doing for the challenge here at this point. Which I'm not actually entirely sure yet. We're probably looking at filling the silage bunker. At least one of them anyway. Potentially 300 or 500 cows. And then another good idea I thought of was see who can harvest one of the biggest fields the quickest. So either field 6 or 13. Let's see which one of us can harvest it the quickest. It's probably going to depend on how derpy course play is for us. Because again, it definitely will not be myself and my console doing all the harvesting on those fields. I hate to think, everyone, how long it would actually take to harvest the field if you did it yourself. And actually, that's out of curiosity question. Has anyone out there even done that? Has anyone actually, like, harvested an entire field of that size by themselves? I have my doubts, because, again, I mean, that'd probably take you, like, several days to harvest this field by yourself if you had to haul the grain and do all the combining yourself. Oh, my goodness. These are no small fields here on this map. Field 6, Field 13, they huge. They real huge. Guess the soybeans are coming up. Not quite the texture I remember them having. I wonder if I switched out textures back in the original Oklahoma. I might have done that. I don't know. Thought it had a better texture than this, but... Actually, let's go to the truck. See what's up. We got another truckload of wheat coming in. Actually, just leaving the farm here, so we're not that far from the farm yet, are we? $219,000, though. I think that gives us enough for another truck, right? It does indeed. Default color. I really should, Oh, that's actually this truck right here. I really should get to the shop and see if I can configure this truck or not. Don't, actually, can you configure it? I don't remember if you can configure vehicles in 15 or not, everyone. I really should look into that, see if we can, and recolor this truck, just so it matches the rest of our trucks. We've got the rest of the trucks on just the default red color. That's like the only configuration option you got in 15, everyone. Color. Wow. Unless, of course, you got those fancy mods like the John Deere 8R that didn't work for us, everyone. They have a whole bunch of different scripts. I mean, like, you open up that mod, everyone, it's like, oh my goodness, it's just a folder full of Lua scripts. It's like, whoa. Okay, then. Not something you need in 19, fortunately. Oh, 31 miles an hour. I think that's what its speed is set at. Yeah, max 31 mile an hour. Oh, good. Made that. I was a little worried about that right there, everyone. This, again, by the way, is why I'm not using the other truck. We had a lot of problems with that other truck when it came to selling, everyone. It made some really wide, wacky turns. So... kind of why I'm using the in-game truck here, not trying to go out and find a modded truck, because then we got to find a modded truck that's going to work well. Oh, this must be where we got behind a vehicle, I bet. Yeah, notice how we're slowing down. Yeah, 15 mile an hour, yep. I think that would have made a difference with the course-by course, but maybe it does. We still had traffic turned on at this point, I believe, everyone. And when I recorded this course, we got behind a car that was driving along here. And, of course, the vehicles in 15 here drive slower than coal and molasses, which is probably safe. Because, again, if you turn up the speed on the AI traffic, everyone, oh, my goodness, look out. They will run you off the road. Same problem in 15 that it is in 19. 74. Oh, perfect. Okay, one more load here, everyone. And we'll be able to buy another trailer here as soon as this truck gets to the sell point. It's taking its time getting there, but... yeah, if I wanted this to be quicker, I mean, I probably should really re-record this course. Again, I didn't think it would actually listen to that. I thought it would just go max at 31 mile an hour, but... I guess you can't change that either, can you? Huh. Oh, you could change that. Guess not. Or maybe I got to stop him to change it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. That's a bit of a derpy turn there. I do remember that being a problem. Not sure why it did that, but... come on. Let's get to the sell point here. One more trailer. Then we'll be, what are we up to now? 7? 6. 6 or 7 trucks here. Okay, there we go. Enough money for another trailer. Perfect. We'll get this in the group here as well. So this is... okay, this is number 6. Yeah, there we go. CPS, Crop Production Services. Okay, back to the farm. We'll get course by course set up on this one here as well. And then we'll have 6 trucks selling. What do you think, Evan? Can we sell the wheat quick enough? With 6 trucks, I guess we'll find out. I'm curious how long it's actually going to take to sell them with 6 trucks going. And for that matter, how much money we're going to make off this. Actually, I can roughly approximate how much money we're going to make that one. It's probably going to be somewhere around $2 million, assuming we can sell this before the price drops. We're selling for just a little over $1,000 per 1,000. It says 1,000 or 1,000 liters. Yeah, I think it's per 1,000 liters. So basically $1 a liter, everyone. So we got it's 2.3 million liters we have, wasn't it? That's right, we're actually going to keep going this way. I was going to make a turn there, but now we want to go this way. So yeah, if we can sell this before the price drops, everyone, we'll probably make about $2.5 million maybe. That's assuming we can get this sold before the price drops. Once the price drops, everyone, it's probably going to be half of that. For those of you wondering, maybe, by the way, obviously you don't really see me running like huge numbers of trucks like this in 19 anymore of one. The reason for that, as soon as you sell one load in 19, doesn't matter time-wise, as soon as you sell one load of crop in 19, the price starts to drop. So there's really no advantage to running multiple mini of trucks in 19 that there is in 15 here. But in 15, obviously, you got like a 1 hour window there, where if you can sell all your crops within that 1 hour window, the price doesn't drop. So that's why in 15, run a bunch of trucks as quickly as possible, which is exactly what we are doing. Oh, wow, 187. We could probably buy another truck if we wanted to. I think I'm going to stick with 6 here. That seems like a good spot to quit here for the moment. 1.7 already. Oh, so we've already sold. We were at 2.3. We've already sold about 600,000, so that seems pretty good. I don't think we'll maybe quite be able to sell it all, but it'll be close, Evan. It will be close. Anyway, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.